now we've made it to the Intellivision games. And you're like, why did you buy Intellivision games? Well, I bought two Intellivision games, and it's mainly because they were $1 a piece, and they're complete. But there's another reason. There's actually two reasons. As I'm going, I'll explain. But the first one I picked up is called Space Spartans, and it was 99 cents. But this actually works with the Intellivision voice synthesizer thing, and it says it talks, adds voice to the Intellivision, IntelliVoice cartridge synthesis, and then it says, funny, there's a sticker on it that says $5.99. It has the overlays. It's got overlays for both controllers, like for two players. It has the instructions in here, which those are sweet looking. And then the game is in here too. And I don't know why. It's kind of... Let me get this out of here. There we go. The game actually sits down in here like this. There we go. I don't know why it was wrong, but... Sorry, folks. This isn't very exciting. And then the game's like this. It sits down inside this plastic tray and comes out like that. And it's in pretty good shape. And so, the instruction book went in here. And then the overlays. Like I said, I really don't have any desire to collect the Intellivision right now. And I don't know that I ever will. But I figured since the Intellivision voice thing I had, if I ever did get one or I ever wanted to trade it off to somebody, I might want to give them a game or something at least that works with it. And this one was in box and it was 99 cents. I don't know that I want to trade this off at this moment in time. But I definitely thought that 99 cents was worth the pickup for the game. So cool, we got an IntelliVoice box copy of Space Spartans. The second one I picked this up purely for what it is, not because I wanted another Intellivision game. I loved this movie as a kid, and anything related with it over the years I've found myself picking up because I just can't tear myself away from it. You may notice that on my channel page, in my favorites, I've had it marked for about, ever since I started my channel, is the Tron Legacy trailer for the second Tron movie that's supposed to be coming out. And I just love it. So this is what I picked up, folks. I picked up Tron, Maze-a-Tron. It's a television game. It's based on Tron, the Futuristic Adventure by Walt Disney Productions. For color TV viewing only, folks. And then it's got the game inside. And so anyway, folks, it has the overlay. It's got two overlays in the instruction book, the game, and the game's in good shape. Maze-a-Tron. The label's a little dirt, got a little wear, probably the glue, when it gets heated and cooled enough that's holding the label on. It's just not, it makes it discolored in a way. This also has an Intellivision. Oh, sweet. It's got an Intellivision catalog that's got a bunch of games in it that shows you all these old games. That's awesome. It's got the instructions, and it's got overlays for two controllers. But what's funny is, inside these, the overlays had backers on them. At one point, it looks like somebody peeled the backers off. They never threw the backers away. They just left them in here with it. So I'll put it all back in the box. But like I said, I have no real desire to rush out and buy an Intellivision, but I do love Tron, so I thought if I bought it, it looked awesome on the shelf anyway. So I picked up that Intellivision game. So And they were only $1 a piece, so I'm not, that worried about it. Folks, welcome back. We're going to get started back in here. So the next three I picked up, 2 box Nintendo games and a PlayStation 2 game. And the only reason that I paired up like that is because it was the way that the cost worked out. Um, this first one, I don't know what happened to me, folks. I might be stupid, but I decided to pick it up anyway. It doesn't have the instructions, but it is box, game, and sleeve. It was $10. I just couldn't believe that I saw a copy of it in box. I haven't seen one since other than my own personal copy that I already owned, and that's what I'm saying. I bought a second copy of this game for $10. I went ahead and picked up Ninja Gaiden 2. And the box is in similar shape to the one that I already own. So, I mean, it's definitely in better shape in some aspects and maybe in a little worse shape in others. But here's the one I picked up today. Here's my original one. Like I said, this one doesn't have the directions. But I couldn't believe I found another box copy of it. I love down here in the corner it says hard to beat. This game is fucking impossible to beat, folks. I've never beat this game. The first one I've only beaten one time, and the third one I've never even gotten off like stage 2 or 3. So, I don't know. Hard to beat. They weren't kidding. My copy is in good shape too. Actually, I think the cartridge that I picked up today might be in better shape than my copy that I already had, because mine's got a dimple out of it, and that's my own stupid fault, because this is my original copy from when I was a kid. But it does have the directions, so cool. And this next game we picked up ended up only being $6.99, even though it's marked $9.99. And I was like, it didn't affect the outcome of any of the costs of anything that I was buying, so I didn't really try to rework it in any way. But this one is going to add a new one. I'm gonna defer and say that Ninja Gaiden 2 doesn't count as another box game in my collection, because I already had. Well, I got the Zelda. No, those are two different versions of Zelda, so I will count both Zeldas. But I'm not. Those are exactly the same game. I'm not going to count 2 copies of the same game as. It's 2 separates. It's a dupe. So, the next game I picked up, folks, the box is crushed a little bit on the side, but it's called Side Pockets. This one is a billiard game, and I played it quite a bit when I was a kid, actually. I don't know if it's complete or not. It looks like it's just game and box, but let's see. Yeah, it's just game and box, but that's all right, because we got the box, and that looks sweet. So that'll make 43 or 44. I think it's 44 titles that I have box copies for, and that's cool. And, it's for the PlayStation 2. I think they also made this for the Xbox and the GameCube. It's based on a movie. It's the game Reign of Fire for the PlayStation 2. And like I said, it is complete. Looks in good shape. It was $10. It says 2024 AD, in a post-apocalyptic world, mankind struggles to survive under the rain of fire from the skies. You must lead a dangerous crusade to bring these flying beasts to their knees. Unleash fast-paced firepower as a dragon fighter in 16 missions loaded with chaotic action, destruction, and explosions. Dragons in the skies and beasts on the ground with high-tech weaponry and military-style vehicles, battle them to their death. Ravage, or this is where it got kind of cool sounding. Ravage the earth as a dragon, swooping in from above and hurling fireballs and natural napalm down with every breath. So it sounds like you can either be the dragon or the dragon hunter. So went and picked that up. We'll maybe do a gameplay on at least the Reign of Fire. And I'm still doing some 3DO stuff. So I'm going to sign off. Talk to you later, folks. Bye.